here's my week 3 sketchbook tour. I had to pin it at the top and already show it because I did it upside down by accident, but it's okay. Okay, so this piece was very time consuming. I started off with sketching. I used that line in the middle that you use to kind of locate and place things around it. So I used that to determine where I wanted the vase, and then I zoomed in from that image. I realize now my vase is a little taller than this one, but I still think I did a pretty good job in placement and shape and whatever. But so I started to sketch out the shapes with an H pencil and a B pencil. Sketched out the lighter shapes with the H and the darker shapes with the B. So darker would be these out here, and then the outlines, and then the lighter ones, you know, the pumpkin, the vase, the sheet. And then I went ahead and filled in the medium values, so not the darkest of the darks, not the lightest, like the grays around here. I used 2B and 3B for those. And then after that I went in with the darkest pencil, my 6B, and I just tried to make this corner area and the inside of this as dark as possible. Yeah, that was a struggle. Blending everything was a struggle, by the way. We'll get there. While I was filling in the darker shapes, I was also using the eraser to make areas lighter where their value should have been lighter, but now I could see that they're supposed to be lighter after I put my darkest value there. So I did that, and then throughout I was blending with the tortillon, but I was also using this brush, which I think kind of helped me a little more. With the tortillon, I feel like I just have to be like, it kind of cramps my hand up. I feel like I have to be doing it for a lot longer. But I switched on and off. And then I went in for the lighter values with the eraser. And all of the glares and stuff, I had to make sure that the value it was up against was a little bit darker. So that was a struggle because most of my whites I left completely white, like with the paper. So the blending was a struggle because I was just trying to figure out the right tool, and then keeping the light values light for me in this piece was a struggle because I decided to use the paper as the whitest white, which wasn't, like, retrospectively, it wasn't the best idea. And there was so much smudging with everything, so yeah, I should have taken that into consideration. I do, though, feel like I did a pretty good job capturing the folds in the back and in the front, and then also determining my darkest values. I feel like that's always easier than using light values, and you just have much more range. Well, you feel like you have much more range with dark, but it's just a little easier to work with for me. But I'm happy with how it came out. Hope you guys like it. Can't wait to see everybody else's too.